Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Got another saw here from Jeff. Notice I replace head gasket, piston rings, needle bearings, connecting rod bearing, plus clean points, set points, still can't get it to start. And I am 100% willing to believe that, because she has no spark. So I don't know what in the ignition system is faulty, but something is not right. Let's see if we can figure out what. And something looks like the oil reservoir did a little leakage in transit, because this thing is a little bit of a mess. So, assuming the points are set and cleaned to make a good contact, it doesn't leave much. Leaves a condenser, leaves a coil, or a bad wire somewhere in between. Hard to say, not knowing. My intention, oh wow, this is clean. It's a good looking coil too. Again, if looks were everything, I'd say no way in hell is there anything wrong with that coil. But looks aren't everything, so let's find out what we got cooking. Ah. This summer, in the quote-unquote off-season for chainsaw repairs, I cannot wait to do a deep dive and muck this shop out. Get rid of parts, pieces, and deep clean, and just blah. Yeah, clean this atrocious hellhole up. It is getting crazy. Okay, I can't tell. Almost looks like that oil tank gasket is leaking from down here. But I'm not worried about that right now. Whew. I know you've been off recently. What the hell? A few more taps than I expected. Okay. Alright, now that condenser, that might be a little swollen. I'm not going to swear to it, but it just might be. I can see that fresh cylinder fresh cylinder gasket. Everything's nice and clean. This is pleasant. Real pleasant to get into a saw that somebody else has already cleaned. That does not hurt my feelers at all. Weco flywheel. Weco points set up. Alright, let's take a peek. Yeah, my God, those points are closing. They are closing. What? Not bad. Just for grins. Oh, right in front of me. Use some of my electrical contact cleaner. Let that dry out. We are going to pop that condenser lead and we're going to see what... Ooh, shoot. Like I said, too much stuff, too many projects, and short a 1/4 inch wrench. Bingo. We'll see what this condenser value reads at. And that little nut and lock washer can get wedged into that crevice there so easily, and what falls in so easily is a real pain in the butt to get back out, so try to avoid that. Good God, if I was guessing, this lead is so nice looking, I don't think this condenser's that old. Come on, baby. Don't upset me. Don't piss me. Okay. Get the old fluke out here. Set it the appropriate range. .25. That is exactly where that ought to be. Exactly. Let's just see. How the hell is that turning so stiff? Oh, well, that might be part of it. That top dead. Yeah, this points gap is easily twice what it should be. It looked like they were closing, but by golly, maybe not. So you want to, when you set these things, you want to make sure that the engine is turned so that you're at the absolute maximum height of the lobe that's machined into the crankshaft. Otherwise, you're in trouble. You won't get an accurate set. Let's try this again. Come on, you spring and hold. Ouch. Look at the thing. Oh. Let's close and make sure they're lining up good. Yeah. That's what I thought. Something wrong with this. Normally that spring is strong enough that there's a positive snap, but this thing was sticking in the open position. And I don't know why. Still trying to. Yeah, when I just am gentle with it, it sticks open. If I snap it hard, it doesn't. So, what does that mean? I don't know. Take them out, find out. See if there's some wear in the block or what. But that would be my best guess as to why it wouldn't fire. Soft close at the points, and they just weren't closing. Ooh, almost did it. Dummy. Seemed to be a bunch of wear in there, but this spring has lost some of its tension. So I'm going to give it some back. And it almost feels like a gritty feeling. Get it off of here. See what we got going on. You want your points to be smooth. Not just the contacts, the action. I can see where those contacts are cleaned up pretty well, but yeah, there's some rough spots on this. We'll just see. We can make something magical happen here. Do is lightly oil this. That's probably too much. Thank you, Mr. Oil Can. Alright. Now between bending that arm so that there's more spring to it, and a little drop of oil in there, maybe that'll make these behave the way they're supposed to. Find out. If not, it's going to be points time. If I could find some. This is another set of points that is not the most common. You can find the Felon all day long, but Wico is not as common. Now that needs to go. No. Come on, dummy. Like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a lot more spring on that. Come on. Find your little home. There we go. That might be the magic. Be nice if that's all it was. See if we can get this back together without too much drama. Start. Living good. I haven't had an easy one yet today. I'm due. At least in my mind, I'm due. See if old Murphy agrees with me. Okay. Yeah, I gotta get that screwed back down and reset this. And we'll do a saw. Oop. Figures when I want it to work, the magnetism on the screwdriver isn't worth a poo. Typical. I don't want you to pull it right out of the hole if I'm not careful. Alright. Not that tight, not yet. Let's get this back up on our spot. Not quite there. Man, this turns over hard. There's something still waiting to break itself in. That's way too much. Okay, now back it off. Boom. Much better. I got a sneaking suspicion it's going to work now. Oops. Come on. Not sure what punched a hole in that cover. No. Okay. I'm ready to find out if we got some fire now. Doesn't help when the tool's up there, though. Come on. Okay. Cross your fingers, folks. It's there. Nice bright blue spark. You really can't ask for any better than that. So let's get this bad boy back together and fire it up. Come on, don't do that. Away, dipstick. I actually think, well, I know that arm just was bent a little bit. Strap, whatever you want to call it, that's what provides enough spring tension to positively return the points to a closed position when the cam on the crankshaft rolls around. So let's get some fuel in this and see if we're good to go. That'll be enough for a test run. Cross your fingers. Where we sit. Ooh, yeah. Too lean. Try that again. Okay, what are you doing, saw? Okay. Took a little fiddle farting around, but we're there. Jeff, this thing's good to go. That's all it was that not enough tension on the points to actually make them close. So, there's one I haven't seen before, to be honest, but I can see how it could happen in the process of removing points. It's a tight fit in there, and it'd be easy for something to get just a smidge bent. Or heat over the years, I suppose, could have weakened it too. Either way, it appears to be good now.